So we're at the Nemacolin Woodlands, where we're having our annual golf tournament to raise money in support of the United Way. Range Resources Charity Golf Tournament is our highlight of the year. It's one of our big fundraiser events where we bring all of our service partners together and other folks that have worked with us in the community on a day in and day out basis to raise money to support the United Way.
It's gone from a small fundraiser to the largest fundraiser on behalf of United Way that's done in the whole county. Range takes care of all of the incidentals and all of the planning, and we benefit from it. And then Range employees and management have designated for the money to go to several local charities.
We serve a population monthly of about 55 to 7,500 unique individuals, a little over 13,000 per year on the pantry side. So we're meeting a real need in Washington County. We put out 2.665 million pounds of food last year. I'm sure that without that almost 3 million pounds of food going out to the county in the past 12 months, there were people that would have gone to bed hungry. I am the Executive Director of Greater Washington County Food Bank, have been so for about 3.5 years now. I had been on the job for about 6 months, and things were very, very difficult. Finances were tough. We were shifting money around to do payroll, and Range donated $80,000, which took us through several months at that point in time. That was really a turning point. It made the difference between us kind of folding up, closing the doors, and continuing on with what we do. We have gotten turned around through the generosity of companies like Range Resources and the golf outing, 288 golfers going out there and really putting their hands and their feet into this effort as well, doing something that they love. The funds come in at a very critical time of year. It's the busiest time. We are putting out hundreds of thousands of pounds of food. Range Resources creating this golf outing, the participants coming out and playing, paying big dollars to be able to support something like the food bank. So we really appreciate that.
We're a small nonprofit here in Washington County, and we advocate for children that have been abused and neglected and are in the court system. CASA comes into a case when the judge or an attorney thinks they need an extra set of eyes and ears to advocate for a child. That is our acronym, Court Appointed Special Advocates. We're actually considered a friend of the court. What we do is we recruit, train, and supervise community volunteers to become an advocate for a child. The support we get from the community is phenomenal. Our budget is very, very small. Coming to the golf outing is a fabulous way to support us because it's fun and it's a good way to bring people together to support the community. Range Resource has been a wonderful support of our program. Range not only helps us with the program itself, but also sustainability of the program and growing our program.
Domestic Violence Services offers services in Washington, Greene, and Fayette counties. Those services include 2 safe houses available to victims of domestic violence and their children. We also offer legal advocacy in all 3 counties. Range Resources has been a huge supporter for the last several years. The proceeds from this golf outing are helping keep the doors open. It's helping keep counselors at the hotlines. It's helping keep us completely functioning on a day-to-day basis. It operates our agency vehicles so that we can go out and get clients. The funds do provide life-saving services to our communities as a whole. We are grateful for every dollar that comes through the door, but when a large amount is able to come through, that helps us further our mission just that much more.
When we're talking about the golf outing and our clay shoot, a particularly meaningful item to note is that this initiative was born from a small group of employees, very dedicated, very passionate employees who thought, wow, we can really activate the larger Range family through our service companies who share our same philosophy on giving back to the community. We've also expanded the recipients of the monies that we're raising to include Toys for Tots, 4-H, and Washington County Livestock Community. Also, first responders is another group that's going to be benefiting. We all can recognize what an important, vital service that first responders provide to the community, to Range Resources, to other operators in our industry. Over the past several years, we've been able to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for nonprofits in Washington County, and we are aiming for that $1 million mark, and I'm confident that with the help of our generous service companies, we will get there.
I'm most proud of the people that we see here, both the partners that we have and also the employees of Range. They come here to basically be a part of something bigger than themselves, something bigger than Range, where they really want to truly give back to the community that we work in.
Support from Range Resources has been phenomenal. They've made a difference.
The staff from Range Resources and the volunteers that come out, what can I say? Thank you so much.